name is Lachlan Bridge, and in today's presentation I'll be exploring the massive international market surrounding car tyres, focusing on the logistics from the start of the supply chain right to the wheels on your car. Tyres are one of the most important things on a road vehicle and are essential to keeping many industries moving, from transporting people to goods and services. For the sake of this presentation, I will be speaking about one specific tyre manufacturer, Nokian Tyres, a Finnish manufacturer with an annual revenue of 1.57 billion euros in the 2018 financial year. While I am speaking about specifics regarding an individual organisation, the majority of the investigation can be generalised to the rest of the industry. Before exploring the average supply chain, it will be worthwhile explaining a handful of unique problems and processes the tyre manufacturing market experiences with their logistics management. For this industry, each unique location needs to have its requirements analysed and addressed, as one global supply chain will not meet the demands holistically. For tyre manufacturing, basic inventory management processes are often insufficient due to the large amounts of unique attributes the products have, such as terrain type, rim size, width, treadwear, and intended use such as performance or economy. The first step of Nokian's supply chain is the raw materials sourcing. Nokian uses over 100 raw materials in their product, but the primary material, the natural rubbers, come from Malaysia and Indonesia. The rubber is bought by wholesalers from plantations where it is made daily. Then it is both purified and packed before being introduced into the international market. Manufacturers, such as Nokian, then purchase this product at a price set by the Singapore Commodities Exchange. After purchase, it is then sent via the most effective way of transport as deemed by Nokian, via ship. Once the materials reach their factories, they are subjected to extensive testing to ensure the materials meet the standards set by the manufacturer. Nokian claims that over their two factories, they have created over 4,500 local jobs, significantly contributing to the health of their local economies. After identifying the increased level of advanced logistics planning, they primarily transport to a number of wholesalers and smaller warehouses, avoiding the cookie-cutter approach to distribution. From here, the tyres are then sent to tyre shops, car dealerships, and other retailers. Consumers then buy these tyres as required. As tyres are classed as a consumable, the recycling component is equally as important, if not more so, than the manufacturing process. Nokian has identified this step as being of significant importance as a way to increase their environmental awareness and social responsibility. Tyres are either retreaded and then resold, combusted in an environmentally conscious manner, or recycled to be used in the construction of roads. As I highlighted at the beginning of this presentation, information management systems are key to many industries, but especially so for tyre manufacturers. A key aspect of information analytics used are enterprise resource planning, or ERP systems, a system in which performance can be measured and analysed through sales, location, and production metrics. The systems operate on current and past data to highlight specific areas of the business process for improvement. Furthermore, some ERP systems have prediction functions to identify potentially viable new markets for the business to expand into based off of previous data points, which are used in conjunction with decision support systems and data mining to decide which new markets to explore and to identify potential product demand and sales. The most popular ERP solutions include those offered by Oracle, Microsoft, and SAP, with the latter being the most popular. Automation and tracking of product in any industry is important, but with all of the product variables, this is especially important with tyres. Analysing the sales in individual areas is a key part of this industry. Transaction processing systems, or TPS, are used to track, automate, and predict sale numbers at unique locations. An important step is maximising product availability and profits. Such systems are offered by IBM, Hewlett-Packard, and Honeywell, with different manufacturers opting for different variants based on their requirements. While the majority of industry experts predict hybrid or electric vehicles are the future of transportation, these vehicles need tyres to evolve with them to meet the different demands that these vehicles may have when compared with the traditional car or truck. Fuel efficiency is becoming more and more important to consumers, which means that there is an increased push within the tyre industry to develop tyres to support this push. Increasing range and decreasing road noise. Not only this, but further exploration into recyclable and more environmentally friendly manufacturing solutions is also becoming of increasing importance. Tyres will almost always be relevant to not only the automotive industry, but many others which rely on the transport of goods and services. And because of this, their challenge isn't to prevent replacement, but to keep up with the technology of the vehicles they are fitted to. One example of this is Internet of Things integration, adding sensors within the tyre to identify tyre pressures, tyre wear, and road surface for vehicles to adapt to. Tyre manufacturing giant Dunlop are heavily pushing this angle